It is the final channel. I'm Zanello alongside Hamah and
Juliet and Claire.
Claire. Yeah, it is a new feature. It is called the final podcast where we're going to discuss different things. And today we have, I was about to call you MC Hamah. Where are you?
I'm Hamah Nsubuga Hamah.
Hamah Nsubuga oli Muganda.
Yeah, ndi Muganda.
Nze nange ndi Muganda neddira nga bijjerengesa.
Olaba owengabi. Amago weddira ki? Okay.
I'm a Muchiga from Kabale.
Abachiga tebeddira. You don't have a clan?
I have, but
What's your clan?
it's a cow with many colors.
A cow with many colors. So you don't eat those cows with
no
many
idea.
colors?
Really, if they exist, I don't think they are there anymore.
Kale, olunaku olwaleero tulina Hamah. Hamah is the brave lady who has decided to come out and speak positive. I'll call it positive living. And she declares that she's positive but having a cool life. Hamah. Yogerako n'abantu bagambe nti ye gwe Hamah.
Eze Hamah. Ndi HIV positive and I'm living a positive life and I'm unactivate now for HIV.
Wavaayo ddi n'ogamba let me come out and declare myself to the world?
I came out 2018 January. That's when I came out because I get to know about my status. It was 2017. That's when I got to know the late December 2017.
Wamanya nti oli mulwadde.
Yeah, awinamanyira.
Yeah, when you look at Hamah, she's as beautiful as the rest of us. I'm not beautiful, I'm handsome. Naye the beautiful ladies we have. Mulina ebibuuzo bye muyinza okubuuza.
Yeah.
Hamah oyinza mubuuza kibuuzo.
Hamah, what is stigma?
A stigma is the fear. Omuntu jafuna, like I can get a stigma like I can say a stigma the fear jofuna wano ngotegedde kikyoli notandika okwetyanga gwomuntu ate then the picture you get after knowing your status abantu abalala what will they think about me. That is the stigma. Yeah.
What do you understand by stigma?
Stigma is when people start treating you differently because of something I think that has happened in your life or something that you've done, and people treat you like you're an outcast, like they don't want to be near you. Yeah, that's how I understand stigma.
Same thing. Basically, you're, what do they call it? Segregating people who have a certain condition because of their condition. You don't want to come close to them, you don't want to share with them things, you just really want to keep them aside because of what the condition that they have.
So that means that there are different types of stigma. Stigma is not all about being positive, but in Uganda we came to understand it that way, that stigma, they mean AIDS, but you can get stigma from different aspects of life. Hamah,
Yes.
wavaayo. First of all, why did you come out? Because toliko kapande that you can't be on the road and then one sees you, hey, are you positive? What you wavaayo?
Echanjijayo the time I went through after knowing my status. Because when I went in the hospital, I found many kids who are on drugs, many people were on drugs. It hurted me a lot because for me, I love children a lot. Ate na HIV world elimu ebintu bingi. When people get to know about their status, agamba let me go and spread. Nange kangende nziteekuba nange sajja nabunzeka. So for me, I looked at it in a positive way. Nengamba, however much I was looking so bad, I had hope until time will reach. Mberewo, I get transformed. Mbere nga ndabika bulungi nga no one will notice my status. So nengamba, and the time I came out, I was still looking so bad. Nevayo nenjogera about my status. Some doubted me, some believed in me, but now they are all believing in me, that who I am.
What do you think of Hamah's coming out?
I think she made a great decision coming out.
You can look in the
gives-
camera.
I
Your
think
fans have to see you.
I think Hamah made a great decision coming out. It gives other ladies out there the courage that they may not have to come out and let everyone know their status and how we can live together and understand how to live with these people, because she's not different from any of us. we are seated here with her. She's very healthy. She's very happy. She can walk, talk, really. Yeah.
What do you think of Hamah coming out?
I think Hamah's coming out is a very huge step in both stigmas, the way we respond to people who have HIV and AIDS. She's also helping other people to be able to live positively because they see her example. So it's a go ahead that, you know what, even if I have AIDS, HIV, sorry, even if I'm HIV positive, I can still go on. I can be a normal person. I can work. I can interact with people. I can help others.
Hamah, coming out was a brave move. How old are you?
I'm 27 years.
And you came out at what age?
I came out when I'm 26 last year.
Last year. I guess by 27, 26, the kids who are born with AIDS and are exactly that age, they had no part in whatever happened to their status. What advice would you give to people who are born with AIDS?
First, what I want to tell them, some of them do blame themselves and some do blame their parents. It's not their parents' fault and it's not their fault. So tebeteekako musango. Si musango gwabwe kubanga in that situation bakkirize what came in their lives to move on, to be happy because there's nothing they are going to change. They have to accept their status. They have to know another thing, being HIV positive, it doesn't define you. It doesn't define Hamah. Being positive doesn't define me. I'm different and the virus is in my blood. I'm not the virus. So they have to believe in themselves. Nebamanya there is life after HIV. Never living in a normal way. There's no need of giving yourself sympathy that I'm HIV positive. I will not connect with people because I'm like this. No, you also normal like other people. That's what I can tell them.
I want one answer from each of you. Why do you think people fear coming out?
Stigma is the reason people fear coming out, really. It's stigma.
Stigma is too broad. Like,
as in fear that people are going to look at you differently, people are going to judge you, people won't want to hang around with you. That's really, I think, the main reason why people fear coming out.
I think people fear coming out because I'll just expound on what Claire said. People have a very bad attitude towards people who are HIV positive. They feel like they're about to die, or they feel they can't even get that disease from just sitting next to them. And also because the broader perspective is that people who have HIV are to be kept alone. Earlier, back in that day, it was they were quarantined. They put you in a room
back
and
in
that's
the day,
it.
people thought it was witchcraft, actually.
Exactly.
So they
And
feared.
there are some people who still believe it's a witchcraft. Yeah, there are some people who are there who are still believing that it's witchcraft. It takes them to live in that now. It takes time. Yeah.
And one other thing, I think people fear coming out because once you say I'm positive, the next thing people know is that I'm going to die. But we have seen people die on the road every day. Somebody dies, and no one fears to go on the road. People die of malaria, but somebody can afford to sleep without a mosquito net. But when it comes to AIDS, I don't think AIDS is the worst disease. What is the worst disease right now?
I think it's cancer.
Talk about cancer.
Hepatitis B,
Diabetes.
Yeah, hepatitis B is bad because it has no cure actually.
Really?
Yes, once you
I've
get
seen
it, you.
vaccination.
Yes, vaccination is to prevent you from getting it. But once you get it, you a day.
Vaccinate?
So
Yes,
chronic,
yes.
or you take medication like
Oh,
HIV. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't. Have you? I think I should visit a health.
Sweat, saliva.
That is a hepatitis C.
not
See.
Yeah.
B is like HIV. It is contracted from the blood.
Oh,
That is news now.
okay. Okay, I'm looking angas because maybe I haven't been serious about myself. I think I should go out and be more serious about my life. Anna,
Hamah.
Hamah,
Yeah.
what are your dreams?
My dreams, like I see myself having a family. I see myself changing this world, all people to believe in a positive way, whether positive or negative, all people to gain a positive way of life. Yeah.
When you came out, what was your dream?
When I came out, I think I'm already in my dream because I see I'm changing many people. I'm changing many people's minds. I'm changing them. I've got many platforms to talk about it. It's like I'm in my dream. Yeah.
Any dream?
I was caught off guard. I wasn't ready.
Because we are talking about dreams. People tend to think once you are positive, all your dreams are done.
Done. Yeah, because you're about to die. True.
There are people who are not positive but have no
No
dream.
That is true.
That is why I'm asking these two any dream. Because I'm also doing maybe my dream, and I'm going to be hanging with these ladies to push that dream. I hope I can add you on this dream.
Yes, it's now our dream. It is now our dream. My dream is to empower women, really. And they should know that they can do anything that they want to do, anything that they set their minds to, that they are their greatest limit, their greatest enemy. So if they can deal with themselves, then the sky is the limit for them.
Dream.
Same dream.
But women are so mean. Of late I hear the girl child. There are so many boys who are getting wasted out there, and no one is talking about
You
them.
can always start. You can be the beginner.
I have a dream to change how people look at people with dreads.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure if you walked in and I didn't Sam Nelo, you'd think, ah, Omuyai.
Yeah.
And of late, Omubanda is the problem. Omuyaga. So sometimes you just look, but there's an inner you.
Yeah.
And as we end this, going back to the HIV, what are the challenges you face as a person having to live with HIV the rest of your life?
The challenges we face, let me talk general.
Yeah, general challenges.
General challenges, people lose jobs. Many HIV people are unemployed. They do take medicine with nothing to eat. Yet our medicine is very strong. You have to take medicine while you're eating. And another thing, people do judge us a lot. We get a lot of judgments from people, or you're malaya, or you're chi, cause the way you look. Kwanganza, if you go on my Facebook page, no lava my pictures, there's a way people judge you. Nagamba, or you know why no blood malaya? Look at the way she dresses. No, HIV doesn't change my style. Doesn't mean I'm HIV, because for me right now, you have to say congs to me because my virus is now dormant. I can't spread it.
Oh, congs.
Yeah. It is dormant. I can't spread it. And some people doesn't know that some people know that if you HIV positive, it means you're going to spread the virus. No. If you start that treatment and you take it as the way you directed to take it, you can't spread it anymore.
Really?
Yeah, that is another way of
Don't I have to
preventing
get a
HIV.
doctor to confirm that?
Yeah, you can get a doctor, you can Google, everything's there.
Okay.
Oh, you have little faith.
No, it's not about little faith. It's not little faith.
just
those are the questions that the public has, and I'm here to
All
You know
represent them.
why people need to be more sensitive about that? I might be here positive, taking my medication. I don't know whether if I go with another person, I'll get reinfected. Yeah.
So you can get reinfected.
Yeah, I can.
even
Right
after
now,
you're
I can get reinfected. My virus may wake up in a different way. I can
That's
even
even
go
worse than the one you had
bedridden.
before.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's even worse than
Yeah.
before.
It can be more worse than before. Because my virus might wake up. Yeah.
People out there who want to join Hamah in your initiative, I was told you want to start an NGO that caters about the positive living.
Yeah.
How do they reach you?
They can contact me. I can share my number. It is 0789 60 75 13. Also on my my Facebook page, I use Hamah Nsubuga Hamah. Hamah Hamah. Some people tend to forget the spelling of my name. That is Hamah. Yeah.
As we wind out, what is the most weird thing that happened this week for you?
The week has just started.
Okay.
Today is Tuesday.
Okay, happened last week.
That accident.
The
The truck, the trailer that just hit cars. It was because it was just a normal day. You're just chilling. Next thing you know, someone is hitting you from behind and sweeping all the cars. It was just really sad. And yeah,
anything?
Anything. I've
What
been
you-
sick.
You have been?
I've been sick.
Oh.
Yeah, that caught my life. I wasn't feeling fine last week.
Also, Prince William cheated on Kate Middleton. That's another weird thing.
Weird thing as well.
Oh, yesterday, Bobby Wine was, I think, arrested. I think he's in prison. I don't know why, but I think that's weird. Did he do anything wrong?
The weirdest thing I saw yesterday was the way Bobby Wine was going to the police headquarters. Like, he was all arms up, like they called him alone, and he was going with masses of people.
People followed him. Matter for him, what could he do about it?
But for him, he came out from the car and he started waving the people joined him.
Because he had to wave. What do you do? People,
Anyway,
he's a president.
Even the case that they were accusing
The
me
ghetto
of,
president.
I'm sure concerns every Ugandan. So maybe that is why.
That is true.
Because OTT really.
Yeah, I liked his statement that he gave in the court. He said, I'm fighting for you, your honor. I'm fighting for everybody who's here.
Bobby Wine is fighting for all of us.
Yeah, he's fighting for all of us.
Okay, that's been the final channel.
The views expressed on this channel are not before they come for us.
No, Google, internet is everywhere. The views expressed on this channel are from the people to the people, not to the government. We out. We'll see you next week on the podcast, the final podcast, as we wind up. Everybody introduce yourself once again.
Claire.
Claire who?
Claire Kembabazi.
Kimbabazi.
She also has a YouTube channel. I don't know why she's not telling us.
Tell us.
Yeah, I also have a YouTube channel. It's Claire Kembabazi as well.
What does it have?
Just, I don't know, what is it? Daily lifestyle.
Yeah, you
Just tune in and see what's there.
of course, Zanello, the final channel, YouTube.
Hamah, Nsubuga Hamah.
Juliet Higa, very many things. We shall talk about them slowly by slowly.
In the next episode. We're out. SPB Graphics, big up on yourself. We out.